What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Adam with another episode of Average Guy Lifestyle, the Retro Collection. If you're new to the channel, I'll go around to flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, pawn shops, and even do deals on Facebook Marketplace, trying to find pieces of my childhood. Retro and nostalgic items like video games, consoles, comics, toys, action figures, you name it, I'm all about it. Anything from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I'll go around and show you what I pay for these things at this place, and then I'll give you eBay sold comp listings to give you an idea of the value of what it's selling for on the internet. And also too, I have an eBay store coming up here real soon where I'm going to be getting rid of some of these pieces that I'm finding because I'm getting so much stuff and I'm getting duplicates of things, and I want to be able to share that stuff with other people out there and give them a good deal on stuff. If I'm getting a good deal on it, I want you to get a good deal on it too. So look forward to that here coming up real soon. All right, now who has noticed my new hat? If you look at the last videos I was talking about, I got some new shirts and hats that I wanted to show off. Look at this one. Man, what is more iconic than the original old school Nintendo controller? This one brings back a lot of memories for me because that was the very first console I ever got, was the original NES system back in, like, I think I got mine in like 88 or 89, somewhere right around in there was when I got my first console, and man, I fell in love with it. Super Mario Brothers, you know, just all kinds of stuff. Mine had the one with the trackpad where you had track meet and you could run on it. I had all that stuff. Such a wonderful time, man. Very nostalgic. And then look, there's the shirt. Super Mario Brothers. Man, what's more iconic than Super Mario Brothers, man? That, to me, that is the cornerstone of what has made like modern gaming what it is. So leave a comment down below. What was your first console? What got you into gaming and stuff in the first place? Either your first console or your first game that you really remember playing. I would like to know. And if you like this type of content, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Give this video a like. Share it with your friends if you don't care. And also hit that subscribe button for future content, because I do have more content coming out. Now, in the previous video was a part 1 to the craziest Facebook Marketplace deals I have found over the last little bit. This all happened within a 2-day span of these Facebook Marketplace deals that I found, that I worked with these sellers and stuff, and I got these incredible deals and stuff. So this is part 2 of finishing that up, and this is just 2 Facebook Marketplace deals that was done to finish up this last bit. So what I'm going to be showing you is these last 2 Facebook Marketplace deals. So I hope you enjoy it, and let's jump right into it. What's up, guys? We just got through doing another Facebook Marketplace deal, and this one was a little odd because it's right down the road from my house. It's only like 5 miles away. I happened to come across it, and this guy is also like a collector, possibly reseller and stuff. And he had a buddy there that was into like baseball and basketball and stuff like that, cards and figures. I actually have a whole bunch of stuff like that I've been trying to unload here for the last little while, and I hadn't done it yet. So I didn't know that he was doing that. I went to go buy this deal, so I bought this deal, and I'm fixing to go back with the stuff that I have to see if we can't work out of him buying that stuff for me. But let me show you what I found so far just in this. I'm not going to go through it all, but there's a lot of stuff in here. We have an Xbox 360, a PS2 Fat, games, tons of games, inbox, Infinity, starter packs for Star Wars. There's one for the 360, there's one for the Wii U. There's another one down here it's a little ate up, but it's all there. But look at some of these games right here. Look at that right there. I know for a fact that's like 40, 50, 60 bucks right there. It's in really good shape. I know there's a couple good games down in here. Man, Mega Man X8, that's a good one. Simpsons Road Rage. There's a Tekken 4 down in there. There's a lot of stuff in that deal right there. I paid $175 for all that. I'm fixing to load up the stuff that I have and take it back to guy and see if he's interested in that. I could possibly be looking at getting most of this stuff for free if I trade him or he buys back that stuff that I've got, because this stuff I've had for years. I don't care nothing about it. It's not part of what I want to collect. So if I do that, this is going to end up being a very good marketplace deal. Man, stay out there on these deals, y'all. They are out there. They are out there. Alrighty, guys. as you can see on this table, holy cow, man, there is a lot of stuff on this table. This is all from just 2 marketplace deals, and honestly, this is not all of it. There's also this in the floor that goes with this, and there's still a box of stuff right here that goes with this. I'm not adding this stuff into this because that gun needs to be cleaned real good, and those games and cases right there, there's no games in them. It's just cases. There's some extra artwork, and of course this is all the cables and stuff necessary for what's on the table. Not going to worry about that right now. So this is what I got. This is 2 deals, and I'm going to show you real quick. All of this PS2, all this, that, the Xbox 360, those games, all these games, all these games, all these games, all that right there, and what was in that box was 1 deal. And then right here, you see we have an Xbox One with a controller and a handful of games here on the top. That was 1 deal. So 2 Facebook Marketplace deals. That's all it was. Let's run through it real quick, guys. I want to try to make this fast because we got a lot of stuff here. We're going to start off with the PS3 iCam. It came in this deal. It's for the PS3. That is anywhere from like $12 to $16. We have the HDD network adapter on this PS2, which can go for like $15 or $20 on its own. The blue vertical stand that's underneath there, factory OEM, is $25 to $35. And then the controllers can be, $10 to $15 a piece. And I say this because I have done check this out, and that PS2 does not work. That's the reason why I'm showing the parts off of it, because could not get it to turn on. Now, it could possibly just be a power supply issue or something, but I could not get it to work, so we're just looking at parts on it. And then that thing, even at parts not working, could be $20 to $30. All right, so then we're going to move over here to this Xbox 360 right here. Now, this 360 is pretty clean. It has 2 controllers back there, the wireless controllers. We can get $75 to $125 out of just that. So let's talk about these games. And right here, this right here was the kicker. I saw that in a lot, and I was like, holy cow. That is the Mortal Kombat Collection box set. Does have all 3 discs in it. It is super clean. The box is in pretty good shape. That alone is going for $55 to $75. That's crazy. That box set, it is super nice. All right, over here we are going with the Simpsons Road Rage right there. It is complete. All these games are complete with manuals. We're looking at $10 to $15 there. Tekken 4, good one, $10 to $15 there. That is Mega Man 8. I will pull it over so you can see Mega Man X8. That is a really good one right there, going for $20 to $25. We have Final Fantasy X2 right there, $10 to $12. The Sonic Mega Collection going for $10 to $12. And then this right here was a bolo. I usually do not look at very many sports games, but this one, I looked it up, MVP Baseball 2005, actually going for halfway decent. That is going for $10 to $12. Most sports games aren't doing much of nothing. We got Burnout 3. That's a good one. $15 to $20. True Crime there is going for $10 to $12. And then the Grand Theft Autos, I looked them up. They're about $5 to $7 a piece, something like that. I could take those 2 and bundle them together. I saw some listings of that for like $15 to $20 bundled together in good shape. So there is that on that. Then we come to these list of games right here. I'm not going to go through all these because these were all fairly commons. Every one of these was a stuff about $5 to $6 a piece. We had Pirates of the Caribbean. We got DT Racer, Brunswick Pro Bowling, that was different. Suzuki Superbikes, I've actually already gotten that before. Hot Shots Golf 3, Jeopardy, a Jump Pack 6-disc demo thing, Wii Fit, and then Tiger Woods PGA Tour 05 and 06. All those were fairly common. Roughly $4, $5, $6 a piece is about what you could get out of each one of those. Nothing big deal. But then we had these looses. There was a ton of looses. These are the ones I picked out. If you notice, there's still a stack right there. Those were not worth as much, so I just got them off to the side. These right here were some that had some value to it. We were looking at Star Wars Battlefront 2 right there. That is going for like 8 to 12. Then we had NBA Street Volume 2. That could go for $10 to $20 loose like that. So it's crazy, some of these loose games right here that we've got some value. Pac-Man World 2, 8 to 12. GTA Liberty City is in there somewhere. Yeah, right there, GTA Liberty City. We're looking at 7 to 9. Mortal Kombat versus DC, 8 to 10. That is right there. And then Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2 down here. That was like 8 to 12. Shadow the Hedgehog. Now that one was kind of a little all over the map, but that was $10 to $15. Blood Omen. I thought I looked that up. Did I not? No, I did look this up. I didn't have the comp for it. But I remember this was going really good. This was like $15 to $17. You know, the horror games, man, they're going crazy. So there's a good lot of value right there. There was also those games. I just figured out a lot of them is Kingdom Hearts. And then there was a loose there. I could probably bundle all that up and get like $20, $30 out of. Those were really just nothing. And then there was these two PS1 games. That one is not complete. And this one is complete, except it does not have the back artwork on the case. So I was like, I'm not really adding the value in on those. Crazy deal. All that right there. Oh, plus these right here. The Wii U Disney Infinity Starter Packs. Got 2 of them brand new. That one is missing plastic right there on the front, but it's brand new. And then one for the 360. Those can go for like 10 to 15 bucks a piece. So that was all one deal. All that, and the stuff that you see in there was one deal. It was $175 for that, but I worked out a deal with a guy, and he did some trading with me. And all said and done with, I ended up getting all this for $95. Crazy, crazy value on this. $95 what I paid. We are looking at $425 to $450 in just that. Then we move on to this, not counting this. This was an Xbox One marketplace deal I came across. It is an Xbox One 500 gig disc drive with a controller and these games right here. These games right here, we have the Call of Duty 1 and 2. We're looking at like maybe 10 to 15 bucks if I bundled them together. Borderlands 3, 8 to 10, and then this real nice metal case copy of Elder Scrolls Online Imperial Edition, and that is like 25 to 30. And then the Xbox One itself could go between 100, let's see, yeah, 180 to $250. So I mean, it's kind of all over the place there. We're looking at, you know, total of that could be 180 to $250 for everything right there. I paid $60 for that whole set right there, 60 bucks. And that is just absolutely crazy. They got all the hookups for it. Super awesome pickup. 60 bucks. Look at all this stuff, guys. Only $155 paid for all that. And I will get into the value of it here after a while. Look at all that stuff. 2 marketplace deals, guys. Keep finding this stuff out there. Wowzers, guys. Can you believe all the stuff that is on this table? It blows my mind, some of these Facebook marketplace deals that I come across. I cannot believe that I got all this stuff right here. All these games, PS2, Xbox 360, Xbox One, even some other stuff that I just so much stuff. So real quick to recap, I paid a total out of pocket of $155 for every single thing that you saw on this table. All this stuff, both of these deals. And realistically, value-wise, I'm looking at a minimum between $600 and $650 that I could sell all this stuff for with the possibility of going 700 plus, depending on how some of that stuff lotted up and how well some of it sold, especially if I can get that PS2 working too. So crazy amount of value, guys. Can you believe all that stuff? Do me a favor and leave me a comment down below of anything that you saw that you thought was interesting, or do you think is a good deal or not, or something that you might be interested, because some of this stuff will be going into my store coming up soon, because some of this is stuff that I do not need for my collection. So be looking forward to that. If you like this type of content, do me a favor and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for future content, because I do have a contest coming up that I have mentioned before in some of my past videos, where I'm going to be giving away something to one of my lucky subscribers that out of my personal collection here in the Nerd Room. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably going to do a list of a couple different things, and I'm going to let the subscriber pick what they want. So be looking forward to all the terms of that contest coming up in a future video. And as always, thanks for watching.